E aí galera, tudo bem? Estou aqui com a Isabella, diretamente da Dinamarca, aqui na Argentina. E a gente vai falar um pouquinho sobre diferenças culturais, um pouquinho sobre a história da Isabella e tudo mais, ok? A conversa vai ser em inglês, então, mas vai ter legenda, ela também fala espanhol. Então, é isso aí, vamos lá. Então, um pouquinho pra cá.
See?
Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Isabella, and I'm from Denmark. I think Douglas just said it. I'm studying music therapy, and I'm doing an internship at a hospital here in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, and that's how I met Douglas.
Not in the hospital.
Not in the hospital, no. Yeah.
Great. And one thing is, why did you learn English?
It's part of the school system in Denmark. So actually, in the first grade, like when you're 6 years old and start in the school, you have English as. Yeah,
so
as
many
material.
people in Denmark speak English?
Yeah. Also, Denmark is a really small country, and the only country speaking Danish. So we have to learn English if we want to communicate with other countries. Yeah.
And do you feel any difficulty when you were learning, or?
I'm sure. I can't remember it because I was a kid, but I have always found it really difficult, the grammatics, like in all languages, in my own language and in Spanish and also in English. I'm really bad at understanding the grammatics, and I'm never sure if I do it right or yeah.
And do you think that having an accent in English is a problem for communication?
No. Do you mean like my English sounds more from Denmark and yours sounds more from Brazil? Yeah, no, not at all. I actually find it really beautiful that when we speak like a common language, we still take some of our own culture in it. So it's not just because we speak English doesn't mean that now we are Americans or English people. Like, we still take some of our identity with us into that language that we are speaking. And I think it's really beautiful.
Because there are a few people, when they start learning English, they're learning English, in the beginning they start judging people because of their accents. Do you think, have you ever judged or have you ever been judged because of your accent?
I don't know if I've been judged. Maybe I haven't noticed. But I have noticed that, not that I'm judging, but I have noticed that I sometimes can find it difficult to understand what another says because they have another accent. And then when I finally understand it, then it's like, kitchen or something, like a really easy word that I do understand it in English. It's just difficult for me to understand it because of the accent.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And talking about Brazil, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Brazil?
Carnival. Yeah.
Okay.
like samba and the big carnival, doesn't it?
Carnival. Like
when they go on the street and the party and the costumes, and I would really love to see that someday.
Okay. And do you know any word in Portuguese?
Saudade. Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
It's like a feeling of nostalgia and missing someone, right? Yeah.
And can you teach us a word in Denmark?
Okay.
In Danish, right?
Yeah, in Danish. My favorite word in Danish is hygge.
Sorry?
Hygge.
Hygge. Mm-hmm. What is that?
That's also a kind of a feeling or situation. It's a weird word, but It means when you are having like a nice cozy time, or you can have that feeling like really coziness, or but it can also be like sitting and drinking coffee. Now we are hygge. I can feel hygge because I'm doing it, but it can also be hygge, the thing we are doing together. So, yeah.
Nice.
That's my favorite
And
word.
since you're from Denmark, from Europe, and you came to Latin America, did you notice any like huge difference between the two cultures, two countries?
Yeah. I'm half Mexican, so I have like this half identity, or maybe not identity, but I'm raised with some culture from Mexico, and I think like that is also really Latin in general, and that is like the warmth. I feel that people over here are more welcoming and more warm, and in Europe, or at least in Denmark, we are cold. Like don't sit too close to each other, or the hugs, and everybody has their own business, and I feel that over here people are interested in each other.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And did you ever notice anything that is strange or really different from your culture in Denmark?
No sé, I don't know.
Like, did you find anything strange or weird?
Yeah, we talked about this once. That when I came to Argentina, and it also when I go to Mexico, I see it a lot, and that's the police. Like people are armed and just go around in the city with guns, and that is really that at the beginning it was really strange for me, because we do have police in Denmark, of course, and they are also in the city, but often if you see police in Denmark, then it means that there's something wrong, and then I have the sensation I have to feel scared. And here they are everywhere. So at first I was like, oh, what's happening? And where can I go? And yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And talking about relationships, how do you think? What are the main differences between relationships back in Denmark and in Latin America?
Again, the warmth.
Sorry,
The warmth.
the warmth.
Yeah, like people are more close.
I'm talking about dating.
You're talking about dating? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I haven't really dated over here.
All right. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can really not answer
And
that.
for those who are interested in Denmark and they want to, date and go out, what would you teach them? What would be an interesting thing to do in Denmark to, to get the attention of the girls or the boys?
To get the attention. Oof. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Always be yourself, and polite. Like treat the other person with respect. Yeah, but I think that goes for every
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a general answer.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Yeah. Just. But is there I'm really interested in how is the dating in Denmark? Because here we go to a bar, or it's really we can communicate easily to other people, so it's more. I believe in Denmark is kind of more.
Yeah. You have to be on the apps. No, of course you don't have to, but I think that's what I see the most. That's how dating is now. On apps you find them there, and then you meet up. It's not. I don't know. Maybe I don't go out that much, but I don't feel that I see so much. Finding each other at the bar and just beginning to talk, because people are staying with the. If I go out with my friends, then I'm out with my friends, and then I'm together with them. I'm not going over to some other table and sitting down with them. Yeah. So I think that it's more difficult. I think it's more difficult.
Get on the apps.
Yeah, get on the apps.
Download now. This is an ad. Actually, this is an advertisement. Actually, go now and download Tinder. So, and what piece of advice would you give to someone that's starting to learn English?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just say the words that you know and use your arms for the rest. Yeah, because that's what I did with Spanish, and I feel that it's going really. It's faster for me to learn to be in a conversation, because I'm not stopping up and thinking of all the grammatics all the time, but just try to communicate.
Just try to communicate.
Yeah.
Mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is I think we've known each other for like 20 something days. So what do you think about me as a Brazilian? Like, how do you feel knowing a Brazilian? And what's your impression? What?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're a delight.
I'm what?
A delight.
Delight?
Can you say that? That's maybe not an.
Like delicious?
Yeah. I don't know. No, no, but I think you are
Yummy.
And this is how we did. No, no, but no, that was not what I tried. Like
Because
delightful, like cheerful. I think you are. Yeah.
Because one really interesting and fun fact is that I've seen and met lots of North Americans and Europeans and Asians. They're mostly white, and then when they see me, they touch me, they become friends. They're like, "Oh, it's like chocolate. It looks like chocolate."
They say that?
Yeah, like two people from Canada and from Japan.
Okay.
They are always like, "Oh, it looks like chocolate."
Yummy.
Once
that was not what I meant.
Once a dog, I was in Canada, and a dog started, licking me.
Yeah.
And he was thinking I was dog food baby.
No.
Because it's brown.
You haven't watched your hands, maybe. Oh.
And
no, but I have the sensation, the feeling of that the Brazilian I only know you and the things you have told me, but it seems like you are also a really amoroso, like with a lot of love and maybe big feelings. I don't know, like yeah.
Because you don't have I don't see in you the stereotype of cold European people.
No, but that's my Mexican part.
That's Mexican side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And if people were going to Denmark, what should they do? Where should they go? And what kind of things is cool to do in Argentina? Oh, sorry,
in Denmark. Copenhagen. Yeah, Copenhagen, our capital. It's beautiful. Yeah, I would say just like a thing is to walk around in the capital and see like the big buildings and yeah. I don't know. I'm really bad at selling Denmark. I'm really, really bad at it because I don't think there's so much to see. No, but we have a lot of castles in Denmark, and that's really beautiful if you like to see like castles and go around in the parks. I think that's
the architecture of the
yeah,
city.
exactly. Yeah, they are really beautiful. Yeah. I don't know what to see. if you go to Copenhagen, then you have to rent a bicycle also, because that's how we move. It's by bicycle. Bike.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so that was it.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. Would you like to say something else
No.
to people? Yeah. People from Brazil?
No, I don't have it. I don't know.
Okay, that's your Dinamarca side.
Yeah,
Danish side, yeah.
that's my
Anyways,
Danish.
that was it, guys. See you. Bye bye.